Welcome back viewers. In today's video we are going to see how to install the Debian Multimedia Pure Blend. So in earlier videos we have discussed about the Pure Blends, what are the Debian Pure Blends. So in this video we will try to install one of the Pure Blend of Debian, that is the Debian Multimedia. So on this web page, that is the www.debian.org /blends, you can see here the different pure blends are enlisted, and one of them is the Debian Multimedia. So this goal of this creation of Debian Multimedia is to make Debian a good platform for audio and multimedia work. So you can use the packages in the Debian Multimedia Pure Blend to do the audio and multimedia work. So let us check out the different meta packages that are available. So large number of meta packages are available for the Debian Multimedia. So it consists of ambisonics, animation, audio plugins, audio utilities, broadcasting utilities, C sound, development, staging, beat, firewire, graphics, guitar, jack, LAD, then looping, LADI or looping, LADI or LAD, looping, MIDI, mixing, musician, photography, players, pure data, recording, samplers are there, sound synthesis meta package there, super collider and video packages. So you can install all these meta packages using one terminal command, or you can install all these meta packages individually. So suppose you only want to do work with the photography, so the photography creator can only install the photography packages. So rest of packages are not needed by him, so he should not install that. Suppose there is a person or a creator only doing the audio recording, then he should install only the audio plugins, audio utilities and the recording packages. So this is good enough for him, and he need not install other packages. So like that. Suppose one is doing audio recording in a studio, then he has to use the jack, guitar, then firewire, audio card. So some other packages will be required. Otherwise, if you are just doing recording for yourself, only thing you require is recording packages, then audio plugins, audio utilities. That's it. With that, you can go ahead for your personal recording. If you are doing it on in a studio, or if you want professional level, then you will have to install the jack, guitar, and many other packages. Musician package also you will require. So like that, you have to take a decision. So now what we will do is we will jump over. I already installed the base Debian system. So once the base Debian system is installed, what is base Debian? It means just standard Debian ISO has to be installed first. You will have to add the 32-bit architecture support that I have already done. Then you have to open the sources.list, add the contrib and non-free. These two packages, group of packages will be required. So we will require third party, because many of these meta packages contain third party or the contributory packages from the outside developers. So for that you have to install this non-free and the contrib to the repository. So I have already added everything. You can see here, it is there here also in security in the bookworm main repo and the bookworm update repo. So this has been already added, and once this is done, you have to use the Control O to save the sources.list and use Control X to get out of it. Now comes the main part of installation of the multimedia Pure Blend. So the Debian Multimedia Pure Blend, you can install either the meta packages individually, or you can install the complete multimedia. To install that, you have to use this command: sudo apt install multimedia -all. So this will install all the multimedia meta packages and do all the system configs automatically. The real-time configuration, the timer configuration, real-time timer configuration, everything will be done automatically. You have to just sit back and watch the system getting installed. So you have to input this command. You can see here total of 1489 packages will be installed, 2 will be removed and 0 will be upgraded. So it takes around 1.7 GB of archives, and after the installation 5.6 GB of additional disk space will be used. You can see here all these different packages are going to get installed. So it's a very long installation process. So we will speed up the video later on once the installation starts. So I will maybe share a 10 or 15 minutes of video only, because it is all automatic. You have to do nothing. You have to just sit back, and one or two places where the configuration will be confirmed, you have to just confirm the configuration and the installation will proceed. That's it. So very little inputs are required after this step. So you have to say yes, and now sit back. Now the first configuration step has come. So it is asking you to configure the IceCast. So choose this option to set up passwords for IceCast 2. Until these are configured, the server will not be activated. So the IceCast 2 server, if you want to activate, you have to input your password and configure it. So we will go for the configuration. Yes. So the host name is localhost. The source password, this is the source password. So what we will do is we will just change the password and keep all the passwords same. So relay password, source password, everything will be same. Even we will keep the administration password also same. Create the var lib video. So all the videos that will be recorded will be put in this directory. So we have to say yes. This is the DVB card. So DVB cards, you can see it in your, if you have got some cable connection, the DVB card will be there. So the player will come, so that contains this DVB card. So there are three ways. Satellite card is there. So if you have got a dish antenna, you will get a satellite card, DVB card. If you have a terrestrial connection, that will be a terrestrial DVB card. And the third is via cable. So you can do it as per your requirements or as method which suits you. So I will go with satellite, because I have got a satellite antenna on my rooftop. And the last step is if you want to run the jack daemon with real-time priorities, the user starting the jackd needs real-time permissions. Accept this option to create the file etc security limits.d audio configuration, granting real-time priority and memory lock privileges to the audio group. Running the jackd with the real-time priority minimize latency but may lead to complete system lockups by requesting all the available physical system memory, which is unacceptable in the multi-user environment. So you have to enable the real-time process priority. So I will say yes because I am the sole user of my system. So there are it is not a multi-user environment. So we can go ahead with the real-time process priority, and that's it. All the manual configuration is done. Now it will just install itself. Okay, so the installation of Debian Multimedia Pure Blend is complete. I will stop the video here. In the next video, we will check out whether we require to install the real-time kernel, or we require to install the Liquorix kernel, or the standard kernel that has been installed right now will be okay for our needs. So the needs will depend on your hardware configuration as well as your use. So if the end use is professional, you will require RT kernel. If the end use is amateur, you will require either a low latency kernel like Liquorix, or you can even go with the standard kernel. Standard kernel nowadays are quite good low latency, so they have already have got very good low latency as compared to the kernels that were available either 5 or 10 years in the past. So they are now quite low latency. So that we will check out in the next video, and in the next video also we will install the one of the kernels, either Liquorix or the RT kernel. That we will also do the installation along with the discussion. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.